Guys, welcome back to Divinity Part 3. Let us continue. We just recently got all these quests, so let's go do some of them. Let us go out and finish these quests of great glory. See, some cool patterns on their shields. Actually, some really cool paint jobs. The white and the red, perfect combination. Alright. You're taking damage, dude. Would you mind handling that? Okay. Sure, no problem, dude. Alright, let's check the map. Do we have any, what are our quests here? Sent here, that's village captain of the barracks. He's currently leading the investigation. The diary of a dead man. Okay, did I not talk to him then? Really? Oh, I gained warm from the fire. That's cool. Come on. Gained the warm again. Alright. Wait, did we actually not talk to him? I thought we did. But apparently I am wrong. Come on, come on. Step up. Faster, faster, faster. Alright. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Gods above, some politicians snuff fitted and everyone's in uproar. Ridiculous. Told the lizard brat there to not bother, but he just had to send for source hunters. They're any bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery is afoot. He's kind of a dick. Nevertheless, I want to keep you in the loop. Understood? Yeah, but report back to me the moment you discover something in your hair. Seeing the crime is over at the King's Head. Okay, we have to go to King's Crab. Gotta remember that. Esmeralda's wife, Jake, well, widow. Now the girl's reputation of being a flirt. There is that. Okay. Serving the Legion. They're hostile, bravest. Alright, we have to go find a cave or something, right? They fight by the lighthouse, they fight by the burial mounds, and they fight by the old church. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the King Crab Inn. Wherever that's at. This will be fun. Alright, what's here? Barracks, alright. Imagine King Crab Inn will be over here. Maybe this is it. Doesn't really look like an inn. I imagine there's some, yeah, it definitely doesn't look like an inn. Alright, let's go find the inn. Say, no one's around. Wouldn't you like to raise a fuss fire? Borrowed one of those fish, would you? Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see a merchant repaid. Are you in the habit of stealing? I would never have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If I steal or starve, I choose steal. This is going to be interesting. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish? Merchant has to eat too, you know. Merchant has... Yes, you know, I've given a man a fish. Yes, he should learn to snag. I suppose if you got a point, another day, another rumbling belly. Yeah, go starve. Get out of here. You thief. Alright. Escape. Okay. Well, that helped me somewhat. And whoa, what's going on in there? Hang on. I just saw a body. Investigation required. Alright. So what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging to the docks, or just those in front of statues sent another flying soul to his death? What can you tell me about Jake's that story, that? Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker, especially not these days with so many laid low by orcs and such like. I just concerned with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. About Jake's body, what about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Well, you're giving me the third degree now. If you don't mind, I'll try and run a business. Well, I'm gonna go check out this corpse. What do you think of that? You're welcome here, but I'll think you'd leave my other quarters. Everyone needs a bit of privacy. Of course, terribly sorry. You're hiding something. I don't. Who's this? Mendius? You there, a moment of indulgence, please. You are the source hunters, are you not? The hero of the whole Cecile is a buzz about. Talk of the town, the juiciest grape of the grapevine. It's a pleasure to meet you, a delight. Continue. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that did fate. To put me on this very spot is what I might tell you about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. And you are? Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you. But it is what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. What does a man of medicine do? But mend what was first been broken and save lives to be sure, but today I change them. About the opportunity you mentioned. Oh, it is not merely an opportunity, it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask this question. Do you like adventure? Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not? Quite right, adventure is what we live here. See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubt for a moment the thrill of walking in the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you're prepared nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such a measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more? Well, I can't say that I haven't. And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I am. Ah, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring, and riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of our peculiar nature aside, what is life without variety? Without spice, to be a source hunter must be frightfully dreary sometimes, am I right? All those orders, investigate this, retrieve that. At the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Would you prefer to call your own shots, be your own boss? It's better to lead than follow, that much is true. Better to be served than to serve, I concur. Well spoken, well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am, and I can help you tame the dream, enact and change your desire. Oh my god, this is a lot of talking. And this is exactly what I'm here. Wait, jurors, grab it. Tell me more about you. That is the Fabulous Five. Alright, tell me about the Fabulous Five. The Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Rivellon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you do, and you can, of course. If you still have questions, I shall answer them as best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? So what is it the members of the Fabulous Five actually do? Because it sounds like a cult. What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most murderous of you. Meritus? Maybe I read that wrong. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, sorority, a community. The title of knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign a waiver. There's a waiver involved? Sounds like a cult. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and therefore draw new knights into our fellowship, we will get a share of the reward and their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? It's a pyramid scheme. Okay. By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your hearts. It has, but did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, hear one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake. Yeah, okay. Let's change the subject. You're not worried about the undead about. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches and gold from gold dead rocks. Or from cold dead, full stop. Tell me more about yeah. I'd like to enlist. Of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver and just like that, snap you're part of him. You know, I might have him join it. He'll fall for hope, and this is where. Reason, yes. The Order of the Sword Signs will not provide for us forever. Not going to join some free show, and neither are you. Intimidate. Oh snap! What we got? Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, here we go. Paper. Boom. Oh. Rock. Cha. Oh. This is exciting. Boom! Alright. I kinda like this is one of the things that is pretty cool. Like it's just a little side note. Oh snap, the woman's gonna win. This is what you get. Never argue with the woman. Never argue with the woman. Very well, have it your way. Oh, how frightfully, how logically and short-sighted of you. To deny the Fabulous Five is a crime against reason and humanity. Opportunity knocks and you close the blinds, a lackey. Life is yours, and by choice too. So long, fare thee well, though you won't. Guy's kind of a dick. And the girl's kind of a bit. Oh, you think you can speak? Okay. Back, devil, back, I say, or I'll split you from navel to beak. Okay? Oh ho ho, Medora, you jumpy lummox, navel to beak, she says. 1,000 pardons, comrade. We've been bashing skulls as long as this old bear. What? Okay, whatever. It's easy to mistake every nudge and jostle for the deadly grasp of a sore cyclope. Now, now about proper direction, but let's keep our voices down, shall we? One can never tell where the enemy has lain its eyes and ears. What do you mean by the enemy? Hell's spells, comrade. Keep your voice down. You want every Thaddeus, Rich, and Harold to know about our private business? One of those shifty-eyed drunkards could be a sore spot. Now then, I'll explain like you. I'm here to sniff out a night source threat. A source hunter in spirit indeed, if no longer by title. Maduro's my name, my hand toward your cause, and I swear to your side. If you were to retire, it's okay. You know what? I might stop reading this crap. But, as you can see, there is a lot of... Is that actually somebody meowing for the cat? Anyways, you can see there's a lot of depth and story into this game. It's kind of cool. If you'd like to join this party. Fantastic plan. Office indeed, yes. Alright, there, now we have another party member. Cool. Alsta. Really? Happy Gear, Source Hunter. Hollow as an elf, strong as an orc, strong as a marvel, yet final. My word, what passions burn from your eyes. Forgive me for being but I dare say, can it be? You reject the person I've been searching for. You've been searching for someone? That I have nearly a lifetime, it seems. Whether you could uncover new and thrilling police studies. I believe I found like a punk, the body of the spirit within you, Source Hunter, come. Never want to be you. Annihilate Reach. Temptress. Of the Fabulous Five. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, what were we supposed to talk to? We were supposed to talk to somebody. Was it the barkeeper? I just knocked something off the ground. Alright, what do you know about the... If we keep our voices down over this sensitive subject. Death and dark magic ain't a great business. Great for business, you know? Tell me about the night of the murder. The room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman, though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. The sin isn't the business of asking questions, you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, paid full sum. Used such transactions similarly. Figured this was just more of the same. Saw another figure enter the room, someone tall, built, broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by her and this hubbub. Shortly after midnight, I jumped up and grabbed my grandpappy's machete. Belly-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into the room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it escaped through the window, but I saw nearly a soul. Legion bastard. Do you suspect no? Counselor Jake, that poor man, knew too much about his affairs, you know. I never figured it was business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wondered if it weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has been the audacity to remain lodged at this very end, you know. Called the Duke of Ferrol, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I recommend it. How's business? Between you and me... Okay. Name's Wilbur, pleased to make your acquaintance. Kumkaz older than the long shot. Alright, all you see is Dungeons Nobles, no questions asked. I'll take my leave. Alright, so we need to go ask Esmeralda. Where are you at, huh? Who are you? I'm curious. Can you tell me? Can I tell you? I suppose I can tell you, but why would I turn my attention from Away from this Winky. Okay. He's a drunk. Alright, who's in here? I'm coming in. What are you doing? Greetings, traveler. Have you heard the revelation? May I share the God of salvation on? Continue. Steal yourself, friend. The mortal spirit has given herself a special gift. Our instructs me can initiate it into the one way we can each of us live our span, and then when the stars twinkle within. What revelation? I may share salvation with one who has yet been lost. Continue. Steal yourself, friend. Goddess, the conduit or link to the goddess has given us a special gift. Anywhere it's kind of she came from a mortal show to goddess. We're living. Blah blah blah. You must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, to the forest and the silver world will be revealed. I'll take my leave. Okay, so I guess I found another little thing I can do, like a little side quest. Let's head up the stairs. Greetings, Sousana. Yeah. Unless bloke captain is he? Your ear chewed off as a loss of the town. Enjoy. Alright, so here's the murder scene. Ooh, what is that? What? Did I just die? Okay, by the quill of the last a billion words. What's this? What are you doing here? Where the very stars come to die? Who are you and where have you come from? We are source hunters from the realm of Rivalon. Are you indeed? Then tell me. Then let me tell you, hunters of the source, that you have strayed far, far from home, far in space, far in time. How, I wonder? All we did was approach a strange stone. It's shown bright and light and world is here. A stone, you say? Could it be? Could I have been right along? The stone? What was it? Was it bright? And Beatrice as diamond? Beatus? Whatever, I don't know what that word is. Shut up. But did it glow softly deep down in his heart, as if a soul dwelled within it? I'd say that's a fairly accurate description. Starstone, it must be. For centuries it slept, this bounty of the heavens, but now it is waking and has brought its awakeners here. Continue. All was dark and all was still, as it always has been and always would be, or so I thought, so I feared. Within the ruins around me began to shimmer, shine, and dance like fair-winged fairies roused from slumber. Starstone, could it be the key after all you wielder things of light? Unlock things of darkness, lead us into the realms of forbidden, where salvation may be found? We're good if you started making sense right about now. I agree. Oh, I have been making sense all on the front, though I didn't even see it. See, this is what you must do. Approach the looking ones, behold it if you dare. The darkness for which the cosmic shadows flee in terror. Yeah, I kind of think the imp is a little mad too. Well, let's get this over with. You see something strange. Worlds, universes are vanishing before you, absorbed by what exactly? It is not darkness, but rather nothingness. A great void, it is moving faster and closer, stretching eagerly towards a Rivalon. The portal has become active, fantastic, astounding. Onward we should go. Alright, well, let's do that. Oh, what a strange new world this is. That room, so utterly diseased by source, horrible, I say. If I weren't already sure magic was a travesty of nature, one would look at that crime scene would have convinced me. Indeed, the culprit was suffered doubly, once caught, once committing crime. Yes. But your logic, well, yeah, let's do that. Oh no, it seems I've stirred the cauldron now. I'm a reasonable woman and don't advocate whole hog hatred for all things. Hatred of a thing without just cause, but in my experience, magic surprises are typically the doom and destruction variety. Just hanging out with fiery. Oh yeah. Alright, on where we go. So we picked her up. Nice little mention to the stream. Where'd that imp go? Oh, what a douche. Where'd that imp go? Legendary Weaver. Can't reach it. Alright. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do here. Do not know. But But that's part of this game. And that's actually why I'm not going to cut through any of this. Just so everybody knows. I'm actually going to pretty much keep everything here. Oh, here's the end. I am the last chest. The last chest, the last chest. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I dare you to prove it. By my forces, just see no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each be you'll discover. Okay, so I gotta find 4 chests in their world. A young woman is ceaselessly weaving a seamless, boundless tapestry within the delicate grace of a harpist plunging at her instrument string. She takes no notice of anything but her occupation. Who are you, madam? At first it seems that the taciturn woman will continue to ignore your presence, but then she suddenly glances at you, her eyes go wide with surprise and wonder. Her lips move ever so slightly, but when she speaks, her voice appears to reach you from an untold distance, whispers wrestled from oblivion. I am Time, the weaver of time. In the ethereal threads of eternity do I record the deeds of gods and men and beasts and spectral apparitions. Drifted continents through changing seas, the rise and falls of empires, the shift. Yeah, you. Except it seems you. Do you mean to tell me that I am not featured in the canvas of time? I do not mean to, but it is the only thing I can do. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, I cannot find you. I do not know you, which makes you by one perennial imperfection, the blind spot in the eye of time. Perhaps blemish may be undone. Okay, how can I redeem time if, as you say, I am not even part of it? I think that perhaps you can redeem time because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I ignore. Oh my God, this is getting ridiculous. We might not be doing a full playthrough. And watches the void fabric. Yeah, okay. But suddenly they place the ribbons. New threads emerge. Stone gives me a new strand of braid and tapestry. 3-star stone. Please seek out. Any questions? Who are you really? I know you for time. Okay. Why is Starstone so important? Continue. Call this place the precipice of ages. Is that what it is? No more, no less? That in itself is a lie. More than realms can claim. I know the presence of ages, not all the end all be all. Okay. What is the start? What could it be? That is what it is. What is but the end, dude? These riddles, man. It's just like talking in circles. But not the impostorm. I do not usually talk. Come to think of it, when I addressed you, it was the first time my voice was ever invoked. Okay, I have no need for conversation. Like, I have no need for air, appetite, or affection. All I need and all I am is time, and time is running out unless you remedy its declivity. I talk to you for, you may prove to become a cure that will heal my slipping soul. I will take my leave. The plot thickens. Yes, it does. As does the amount of story in this game. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut it there. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably not gonna continue reading all that dialogue. I'll probably just get to the gist of it. I'll probably even cut it out. Either way, thanks for watching. Have a good one.